Hi, you guys. It's Guiana, and I'm back with another quick video. But before I get started, if you're wondering what color I'm wearing on my lips, it is this color right here. It's like a grayish color, and it's a part of my mom's nudist beach collection. It's really pretty. So be sure you guys go check her out. It is mikareneebeauty.myshopify.com, and she has great products. So go take a look. Um, but today I wanted to talk to you all really quickly about victory. So today was a day that came to pass for me. I received victory, and it was such a blessing. I think anytime that we are victorious in something, it's after overcoming. You've had to overcome something, or you faced injustice within certain trials, and so it's finally like it's acknowledged that you were treated unjustly, and that can be by a person, by people, by things. Just there's so many different ways that your victory may have not been given to you way earlier than it should have been, just because of the type of demons and the warfare that you were facing. But by the grace of God, that achievement came to pass for me today. And within that, I wanted to touch on the bittersweet moment of that. So I was really excited. I was really happy about it. But I guess, as a human and as someone that has feelings, we all know that some things are bittersweet. I didn't know victory was one of them. And so we know that if someone's victorious, it must mean that somebody or something else wasn't. And for a second, that kind of it set within me, and I was like, man, like I'm so happy and I'm so overjoyed, and I'm free from this, and it's finally done. And victory was served and justice was served, yet it's a bittersweet moment. And it had me, I had to really think about it, because it caused me to reflect back on other times in life to where I've saw people around me achieve victory, and then like you'll see like a couple months later, like they're super depressed because of something, or something's happened. And I guess like we don't prepare ourselves for certain huge victories sometimes. And so it just also reminded me, that it's lonely, at the top. And when I say the top, I'm using this as an example. We Some of the most successful, most victorious people that have had to overcome so many things in life are in dark rooms in some of the highest towers in the world, and it's just because with that victory comes so much responsibility, and it's such a great achievement and such a huge achievement from God that we don't take a second to think like, okay, to whom much is given, much is required. So we got to be sure that we're sound in our mind and in our hearts, and that we know how to handle such huge achievements in life. And so, yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. If you are expecting, victory soon, or if you have been going through so many things, and you're like, when I get this, or when I win this, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna let them have a piece of my mind, and then I'm gonna go off and celebrate. That may not necessarily be how it's gonna work out. At least it didn't for me. I do plan on celebrating. We are gonna celebrate, but it's you know I don't think that anyone that's victorious is when they've had to go through so much for so long, and had to face those injustices for so long, and try to speak out against it for so long. um I think the first thing you kind of do is just like take a deep breath, and you're like, it's finally over. And so it just, yeah, just know, I guess, that it's not always what it seems. Everything comes with the cost. Everything comes with the cost. And so being humble, I guess, when you are a humble person, or even if you have empathy, it's a very, you look at it from both sides, you know? And so now, to me, it makes sense on why when people achieve such high victories, it sometimes backfires on them. It's because they didn't understand the amount of, um, responsibility achieving that held. It doesn't stop there when you get the victory. It's not just like, oh, it's over, I move on, and I'm sitting on this. Like, no, like uh, you still have to, keep everything in alignment and walk the straight and narrow path. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. It's a good day though. I'm very, very happy, very blessed. And just know, like I said, if you're whatever you're fighting, you will get through. And especially if you've been treated very, very unjust and unfair, victory is yours. It is coming. Um, and when it comes, you may not say, ha ha, flip them off and say, told you so, see you later, or whatever. It may be more of a bittersweet moment, and that's okay. Take a second to accept what is, and continue on from there. But stay strong. You're a soldier. So stay blessed, be a blessing, and I'll be talking to you all later. Bye.